All right, everybody. First of all, thank you guys for coming today. We appreciate it. No problem, Teach. So unnecessary. As you all know, there has been a rise of harassment cases. So we wanted to get everybody together to make sure we're on the same page. Okay, and this is just a refresher course. So as far as the first topic right here, no means no. It's pretty basic. I bet we could all agree on that. So let's just, okay, but what about a soft no? What does that mean? Yeah, like when she say, no, I don't think so. That means she thinking, so that's a maybe. I'm sorry, what is there not to understand? If they say no, that means no. Okay, but what about when she says no, but she dresses like a yes? Yeah, like ass everywhere. Exactly, right? What about that? No, look, no is no. There's no soft, there's no hard, medium rare, well done, crunchy. There's not, just no is no. All right, let me write that down. Thank you. I already forgot it, I ain't gonna lie. All right, you know what? Let's make progress. Okay, let's just go on to the next subject. Flirting. There's obviously a difference, right, between wanted, appropriate flirting in the right atmosphere and unwanted flirting. Oh, you mean like grabbing her ass or giving her a kiss without the permission, right? Yeah, girls like that. Right? I mean, it works. Works for me too. Yeah, like when you tell her, DM me some titties and I'll DM you somebody's dick, and she doesn't respond because, you know, these things take time. You know what? Let's keep going. I got another class coming up. Okay, main topic, minors. Okay, we all agree, right? We could all agree that people that are underage are off limits. Period. Come on, man. We all know what a minor is, you know what I'm saying? But just for shits and giggles, how old is that? 18. Are you? They have to be at least 18. If they're under 18, they're a minor. All right, let me write that down before I forget. Why are you writing so much? But what if they taller than you? You know what I'm saying? Because some of them pretty big. Yeah, like taller than you, you know? No, it doesn't matter how tall they are. They're still a minor. Okay, once again, good to know. Good to know. Okay, but check it. What if there's two of them? Two 16-year-olds? Yo, that's 32. 32 is older than me. See, now I'm the minor. It doesn't matter. They're still individual. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's just math. I don't know why you're getting all mad. Okay, what if they're minors, but they're playing in a major? Okay, well, that obviously makes a difference. Yeah. No, a major just... Really? Oh my God, you surprised too, right? Man, times are changing. Man, they changing straight up. They are. Okay, but what are we supposed to do to actually know how old they are? As the adult, it's your job to verify. You have to ask for ID, some type of valid documentation. I don't know, man, that sounds like a lot of work. Can't we just check like Facebook or Twitter? No, all that stuff is super unreliable and people will lie sometimes, so you gotta verify. Screenshot, got you. I got you. Good shit, man, that's what I'm talking. Hey, write that down. Man, you on a roll in this bitch, straight up. All right, you know what, let's wrap it up. I think we made progress, but not really. We actually have a lawyer outside for people like you. You might wanna talk to him. You're gonna need them. All right, thanks, Doc. Hey, let's party sometime, man. I like you. Hell yeah, man. Let's get a beer. All right, calm down. Maybe the next class will be better. Maybe it'll be better. Hey, Sandra?
Yes?
Could you send in the next class, please?
Okay.
By the way, who's in the next class?
Mr. Wizard and Senpai.
I'll fucking quit.
Couldn't look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect before you play back. Button check. Button check.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day. The weekend is here. We done made it. We's about to check these buttons. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. We definitely have a hot topic, hot clips as always, and I hope you guys enjoyed that comedy sketch up front. It's just something that I had to do. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys are enjoying the Friday, baby, because Saturday and Sunday is damn near right around the corner. We's about to get into it. Ladies and gents, let's go.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I beg you, jump on me, please. I beg you, jump on me, please, so I can just finesse end your day. Go on. You know you want to.
A matchup where when VTuber is activated, nothing matters anymore.
Exactly. We're throwing all cards at the neutral out the window. Yo, popping. Wake up, medium kick, popping.
It's time. Oh my god, you're
pockets. Reach in those pockets. What you got in there? You got a 5 or 10? Let me take all that.
Yo, I got hit.
Somebody clip this, please. Clip it. Clip it. Clip it. Clip it. Comebacks. Let's go.
なんかおった。いや、ちょっと走るってどうやろ。走って。ちょっと待って。早くして。
All right, and now into the first set of buttons that need to be checked. All right, this one jumps off with Hungry God. All right, Hungry Box. Y'all know Hungry Box. Definitely a really well-known player within the Smash community. Been around for a long time. So anyway, I noticed this actually about a week or so ago, you know, with a lot of people were getting exposed with the stories with harassment and stuff like that. His name was also mentioned. Now, the thing that was different about his case is when it was mentioned that people were organizing their experiences with him to come together, they said, you know, just be patient with us because we're going to let you guys know what time it is. He then saw that and pretty much says, you know, it's been brought to my attention that some stuff is going to be said about me. He doesn't know what, and then he then made this video. In the video, he goes on to accept responsibility for a lot of things. Namely, he said he was with the girlfriend he was unfaithful to. He flirted with a lot of people within the community. He said he's aware that it might have made some people feel uncomfortable. He's sorry for that, and he's definitely sorry for his ex-girlfriend or his ex at the time whom he was unfaithful to.
I wish I could have been better. I wish I could have been more cognizant. And whatever comes may come. So I'm going to see how stuff plays out and probably respond to people that have certain words and do my best to do whatever is necessary to make this easier for everyone. And yeah, I'm not by any means a moral barometer on this sort of thing, but I also do know that in the case of all that's been going on in the community, it's fair to do what's right at this point. So yeah, I could have been better, and I wasn't. I had someone who was loyal and honest to me, and I was the opposite.
So after that, you know, a lot of people, I would say a lot of people kind of took it well. They were like, you know, that's what's up. Thank you for owning this. And then it got kind of quiet. You didn't really hear the other stories come out. The only stories we heard at the time, there was some talking about how they made him feel uncomfortable with his looks, meaning with his stares. There was one guy's story that I read where he was like, yeah, I experienced that as well, where he was just dead ass looking at my girlfriend like in a creepy kind of way, even though I was standing right next to her. And we'll come back to that as well. But the story that was just kind of released yesterday, I believe, was somebody that was anonymous. And they went to say something around similar lines. They were like, yo, he did stare at my breasts in a creepy way. I think they were at some type of tournament. Made me feel really uncomfortable just the way he kept looking at me. And an interesting fact is when they actually posted that, he retweeted it. And he said, I'm retweeting this for exposure. And that is one thing that he said he was gonna do. He was like, yo, I'm behind anybody. I apologize for how I made you feel. If you share the story, I will share it as well because I want the point to get out there that this is not acceptable. Not only that, but if any of my fans or followers go on to bash these people, I will immediately block them. So that actually makes you take a step back because you're like, I've seen that before. I've seen where some people said, please do not bash the people that are coming after me because that is not right. But this is another level to where he's actually sharing it and encouraging people because he's like, basically, like we said, he's owning it. He's like, I did the shit. I don't know exactly how much of this is about to come out, but I know that I did some shit I'm not proud of, so it needs to be said. So that's what's up. I mean, I could say as of right now, these are the stories that I've heard, and it all appears to be around the same thing. Now, this is just as of today, which is the 10th, you know, on Friday, July. Something could come out later, but as of today, the things I say, they look like they're all revolving around the same thing. How women felt when he just like checked them out, even though he might have been right next to his girlfriend. the way he looked at them or gawked at them just made them feel really uncomfortable. All right, so now of course you have the other side of the story that's saying like, this is a little overboard, because now we're hearing all these stories. We heard, people dealing with minors, sexual abuse, racism, a lot of just, the whole Mr. Wizard thing, a lot of just nasty shit. Then what's happening is now people are looking at this story. So I think because of all those, where people are a little desensitized, because they're looking at it like, are you serious? He just stared at you. Like, we're gonna crucify the man because he thought you were attractive, or because, he thought you were beautiful, or however you want to take that. The man just looked at you. Like, he looked at you, and now we're crucifying him as if he did some kind of sexual harassment. So definitely looking around, you see a lot of that. You see a lot of people that are still for Hungrybox, but also looking at it like, man, this is not it. Now, coming back to my personal experience with this, not with Hungrybox or anything, but as far as like people getting stared at and taking that as sexual harassment. Now, from my personal experience, me being in relationships and whatnot, like just being with my wife in general, right? I know she's a beautiful woman, and I know guys are gonna check her out, and there's nothing I can do that with, especially when she's by herself or something like that. That just comes with the game. Now, there has been other experiences where I've been with her and I've seen dudes check her out. Now, once again, I know that's part of the game, so I don't necessarily get pissed off at every guy that checks out my wife. I know that's just like, it's part of what men do. Now, there is a point though. There is a point where, where I feel like if they're gawking, if they're doing one of those like, damn, especially if they say something to her while she walks by and I'm with her, you know what I'm saying? There is a line that all men know that is the code that we don't cross, out of respect, because they were like, yo, if I saw a girl that was attractive and beautiful, it's a lot of us, it's instinct. Without even knowing it, we kind of just check her out and do a double take. But if you see her with the dude, it ends right there real quick. You're just like, and you keep looking, you know what I'm saying? You don't gawk, you don't stare or anything like that, because you want to respect the dude. I mean, that's how I came up. That was always my point of view of how I was raised, because I would want people to do me the same way. I don't want you disrespecting me, gawking and talking to my girl and just like really staring at her while I'm with her, you know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. Now, going on to the other way, I'm not condoning if she's alone, you could do that all day. Now, I'm not saying be a pervert or anything like that. I'm just saying there's definitely a difference. So I get it. There's certain type of looks. I think when we hear something like this, usually people are like, what are you talking about? We look, people look. It's natural. We look and we check you out. Now, as far as in Hungrybox's case, I can't tell you, I wasn't there, but what we do know is what I'm trying to say at this point, there are multiple cases of people, even dudes, saying the same thing, like he was checking us out and it made us feel uncomfortable, or he made my girl and me feel uncomfortable and the shit was whack. So there's two things I think we could take away from that. For one, it definitely did happen, because Hungrybox is not even denying it. So there's a lot of people that felt that same vibe. There's not just one individual. For two, obviously he's owning up to it at least, you know what I'm saying? I can't speak on the man's behalf if he's truly changing or anything like that, but anybody that's doing stories, it looks like he's sharing them, he's not denying them, and he's like, yo, let them have their light. All right, and before we get out of here, the streets has been dry with the tournament action, baby. So we got it for you. Come in next weekend, not this weekend. I'll post the information on the screen. Ran by a very good friend of mine, representing that hoary Claw Daddy, ladies and gents. I met this dude at last Evo last year. Just amazing dude. So I'll definitely keep posting the information. Going down July 18th, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're Central Standard Time, I believe that's going to be 4 p.m. And if you're on the East Coast, that's going to be 5. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching again. Hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy your weekend, man. We got some hype-ass UFC fights. Why are not more people? I know a lot of people are talking about, but Ben, you know how many good fights are happening tomorrow night in the UFC? It's going to be amazing. Anyway, down below, I'm going to try to give my picks of who I want to win. If you guys follow that, let me know. Maybe we can have a chat down below in the comment section, because man, I'm hype as hell. So once again, there it is. Thank you guys for watching. Today is Friday, so we're gonna shoot for Sunday. Now, if another story breaks, we'll see you here again tomorrow, but so far we're gonna shoot for Sunday. So there it is, y'all. Thank you again. Love you guys forever. See you soon. Peace. Blah blah blah. Subscribe. Very mature. They're very mature, man. They're very mature. It's something in the water. That's what I'm saying. Am I lying? Then I want to drink that water. Son of a bitch.